Good afternoon, book lovers of the internet. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Book Nerd 802, and in this video, I am going to be reviewing my very first book slash manga volume of 2026, and it's going to be Assassination Classroom Volume 3 by Yusei Matsui. Now, this one has about 210 pages, more or less, and it honestly has many more words than I thought it would. It took me way longer than anticipated to get through this one, and since this is the third volume, you might guess that I have already completed volumes 1 and 2, which I have, but I never got around to reviewing them on the channel, and you might know that I've been reading this for a while if you've been following my live streams. Anyway, I rated this one a 4 out of 5 stars, and as an aspiring teacher, this is a lovely series to be reading and immersing myself in, especially since my teaching practice is now officially less than a month away. And basically, this series is about this teacher, this octopus alien character who destroys half of the moon and then threatens to destroy the world, the planet Earth, and at the same time he teaches some very um, let us say uneducated students, non-academic students, but he is also one of the best characters ever. He is one of the most fair and capable characters in fiction, literally in any kind of text I've ever seen, and that makes him very hard to hate, very hard to despise, and it makes Koro Sensei a character who is difficult to antagonize in any way, shape, or form, even though he is literally threatening to destroy the entire planet. And in this one, a transfer student from Norway is introduced to the Octopus's class, but she arrived in the form of a highly weaponized robot. Now, if you haven't already guessed, it's called Assassination Classroom because the students consistently try to kill their teacher in order to save the world and get a lot of money as well for destroying this world threat. And they have a whole academic year to complete this task. But yeah, Koro Sensei basically just fixes this transfer student. He rearranges her software, and she soon becomes one of the most wholesome students in his class, despite having the best chances of killing the octopus, a very highly weaponized character, perhaps the best artificial intelligence in the world, and Koro Sensei just fixed her without any hesitation, at immense speed, and without spending too much money either, which is insanely impressive. And basically, the teacher's top priority is for his students to learn as much as possible and to apply what they learn into real life situations, which should be the purpose of all teachers. And I have honestly come to consider the octopus as quite the role model, both as a teacher, um, so both as a student or a former student, and both as a teacher, because this is the sort of character you should strive to be in any context you are placed in, and he is always several steps ahead, despite having several weaknesses which apparently only serve to shape his character and make him more likable, believe it or not. And come to think of it, I wonder whether One Punch Man, whether Saitama would be able to destroy Koro Sensei, because I doubt that Koro Sensei would allow for Saitama to punch him. He is way too fast for Saitama to get anywhere near him with his deadly punch. But yeah, I mean, his face is pink when he's calm, apparently, since the colors represent different emotions. So the first book was yellow, the second one was green. It had stripes on it as well, and this one is pink. And yeah, this one basically represents when he is a calm kind of character. And honestly, as a person who despises the color pink, not for any reasons pertaining to gender whatsoever, this was quite embarrassing to read in public. In fact, I read several chapters on the bus, but the story was genuinely worth it because it's a very excellent story, and Koro Sensei helps his students and almost reduces their willingness to kill him to zero, considering how he's such a strategic character. and how with him the mantra seems to be an eye for an eye. So if somebody does him wrong, um, he will do the same thing as long as it is um, something that is deserved. He doesn't do things in an illogical way. But yeah, it's a funny series in how he has friendly chats with those who even attempt to kill him, and even congratulates them on their methods and on their attempts. Basically, the students, to my knowledge, also hire a hitman in the series, but he does not succeed whatsoever and basically just gives up on the mission. But yeah, that is all I had to say about Assassination Classroom Volume 3. There are 21 volumes in total, so this is going to be one of the longest manga series I will ever complete, if I do complete the whole thing. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, share. You know what you have to do. It's all free. Watch the rest of my content as well because it's absolutely amazing. And I will see you in the next one, hopefully very, very soon. Thank you for watching, and bye, guys.